Hello everyone, Happy New Year 2022. Welcome back to my channel. Today the video is going to be about my goals for 2022, and also the main focus today will be on nutrition. So first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Arlette, 46 years old, a world champion weightlifter, and this year my goal will be to go back into competing into bodybuilding, either figure or wellness, but I think I have more body type for figure. So for those who don't know, I've been competing in weightlifting for the past 7-8 years. I had a break. I transferred to bodybuilding, got in the best shape of my life in 2017 and 2018, and then I went back to powerlifting. Last year I did extremely well. I won my third world champion title. So for this year, the focus will be to I'm going to continue the first 6 months to compete in weightlifting. However, I would love to compete in a lower weight category. I would love to compete under 90 kg. I've been competing over 100 kg last year, for women, the highest weight category is over 90 kg plus. So I would love to compete under 90 kg while keeping very strong lift. And it would be amazing if I could win another title at under 90 kg. But my focus will be definitely to keep strong while losing weight in a very, very healthy way. So one of my in one of the video that I did before, where I was providing 7 tips to lose weight while keeping healthy and while working from home. The follow-up of that video is going to be on meal prep, basically. So I've been fortunate enough to work with a meal prep company named cleancutmeals.ie. And the great thing of working with them is, first of all, it's affordable. I'm paying around €160, and that covers 15 meals, and they usually last me for the whole month. And the meals are nutritious, very healthy, and each meal is maximum, I would say, the maximum is 500 calories. So some week I use more meals than others. So I usually use 1 or 2 meals per week, sometimes not at all. I cook my own meals. But I like to make sure that I have a mix of the meals from cleancutmeals.ie that are already prepped and my own meals. I really easier. I don't have to worry about food. It helps preparing my meals ahead for the whole week. So I received 15 meals yesterday, so I'm going to show them to you. So stay tuned. I'm super excited. So Clean Cut Meal has sent me 2 boxes for free for all my big efforts. So I'm gonna open the box and you can see what's inside. And then yeah, you can. Are you zooming?
I'm zooming.
Okay. See? That's it. And then you can go. That's it. All the meals. Excellent. So my favorite part, we're gonna go through the meals. First, the breakfast. So it's the healthy version of the Irish breakfast. So it consists in, I'll show you right now. So you've got two turkey rashers, two turkey sausages, some tomatoes, some eggs, and a bit of potatoes. So the macros for that, so it's 350 grams. In terms of calories, 336 only. And then for the macros, so it's 23 gram of protein, 15 gram of carbohydrate, and then 2.5 gram of a fat, 400 gram. So it's very tasty. It's like my favorite breakfast from them. Completely low fat, high in protein, and they call it the clean cut meal breakfast. It's one of my favorite. I've been chasing them. They were out of stock of them for like 6 months. I've been chasing them to bring it back because I really love it. So I have 3 of those. That's it, number 2. And then number 3. So the next one is one of kind of my treat. I have it usually on Friday or Saturday. So it's a strawberry white chocolate pancake. So protein pancakes. This one is a bit higher in calories, so that's why when I have it, I usually make sure that I do a heavy workout, so a leg workout. So this one has a bit more calories, so it's 140 grams, and what are the calories? I remember they are about 500. I can see them there sometimes. Okay, yeah, 600 calories. For the macros, it's nearly 14 grams of protein, 86 grams of carbohydrate, and 22 grams of fat. So that's why this one is, for me, it's kind of more for Friday, Saturday, kind of my for my cheat meal. It's kind of one of my treats. And then the next one is the ultimate breakfast burrito. So there is onions, hash brown, turkey, bacon, sausages, and then some cheese as well. 381 calories, 180 grams in total. And then for the macros, 22 protein, 35 carbohydrate, and 17 fat. So very reasonable, and it's very filling as well. I usually have it with a bit of broccoli or spinach. I love having green vegetables even for breakfast. For me, it's very filling. So I prefer salty, savory breakfast. Usually it works more for me, and it keeps me more full. So next we're gonna go through the main meals, and then I will show a whole picture when all the meals are lined up on the table. So I love it. So this one is one of the more expensive ones, but I love it. It's with salmon, sweet potato, and steamed green vegetables. So you can see it better this way. See the sweet potato, the salmon, and then the vegetables. And the same, I usually add a bit of steamed or boiled broccoli or spinach, and I add nothing on it, so that I don't increase the calories, and it just make it more full. So I have 3 of those, and it's 370 grams, so it's plenty. It's usually very filling. Macros, great, 41 protein, 34 carbohydrate, but 21 gram of fat. But still, I mean, very filling. That's why I usually have 1 meal from Clean Cut Meal, or 2, because usually when I cook my own meals, it's usually low fat, high protein, and low in carbohydrate, because I am very sensitive. I'm carbohydrate sensitive. I have to be careful with my insulin. I'm very insulin sensitive, so so for me, like if I would, my own meals would be like brown rice. It's kind of bodybuilding, meal, because I eventually want to go back to bodybuilding. So it would be green vegetables, either turkey breast or chicken breast, and then brown rice or red rice, white rice, or sweet potato, or baby potatoes. So very simple, only 1 ingredient food. So that's usually what I go for. So the clean cut meals are great for variety, so that I don't get bored, because that was my issue when I competed in bodybuilding. It was just eating the same meals, very bland and extremely low in in fat and calories. So it's very hard to maintain long term. So I'm just trying to find a way where I can maintain long term and I can enjoy myself in the process. So doing so last year, I lost 50 pounds, 50. So that's 20 kg, 21 kg, and it was effortless. I didn't starve myself. I had a lot of tasty meal from Clean Cut Meal. So I really recommend them, because if you don't want to go through the hassle of thinking, what am I gonna eat? What can I eat that's healthy, nutritious, and affordable? They are the answer. The next one that I love is a healthy version of taco, of the Tuesday, taco fries. So it's great because it's only 352 calories and 20 gram of fat, 32 of carbohydrate, and 36 of protein. And then you have, I'll show you. So they make their own sauce, but very tasty, with a bit of cheese and some wedges potatoes and turkey breast. And a very nice sauce. The sauce is absolutely delicious. Like, I really love it. And the same, I will just have some green vegetables, either green peas, either broccoli, or either spinach. And I add nothing on it because I already get all the flavors from a clean cut meal. So we continue. So vegetarian lasagna, I decided, I may as well spice things up a little bit. I try to choose different meals anytime I have an order with them, and they are great because they renew their stock. They always try new meals, so you don't get bored. This one is vegetarian lasagna. I really like it. Not that I'm a vegetarian, but I like to try some of their vegetarian meals because they make it very tasty. So this one is 375 calories for 370 grams, and a bit lower in fat, 19 gram of fat, 36 carbohydrate, and 15 in protein. So it's made of courgette, aubergine, spinach, chopped tomato, garlic, pepper, bechamel, and then carrots. I'm not a big fan of bechamel, but we'll see. And then one of my favorites, that's another vegetarian meal. So it's a caprese ravioli with pesto, cherry tomato, and mozzarella. This one. So I like that one. I tried that one before. Very tasty. And I'm not even vegetarian, but they really make vegetarian meals very tasty. Really love it. And again, usually the vegetarian meals are a bit lower in calories. So it's only... Ouch, that one is actually very high in calories. 715 calories. That's actually very high. I'm wondering if it's not... and it's 370 grams. Okay, good to know. It's way more calories than usual. And 51 grams of fat. And they say low fat. I'll have to double check with them. I'm wondering if it's not a mistake, because that seems very high. The same, so that one will have to be on a Friday or Saturday on my cheat meal day. And then some more turkey tacos. I love that one. That's the chili beef con carne, the healthy version. So let's see. So this one is the lowest one in terms of fat. So 339 calories, 23 gram protein, 45 carbohydrate, and 7 gram of fat. That's the lowest in fat. Very simple. White rice with mincemeat and carrots and tomatoes. I really like that one. Very tasty as well. Oh, this chicken spice, I love it. It's just like a healthy version of a Chinese meal. Very nice. 475 calories, 48 protein, 43 carbohydrate, and very low in fat. 8 grams of fat. So here. So a nice spicy sauce and vegetables, chicken breast, chicken goujon, and then some rice, but it's in the bottom, you won't see it. So as you can see, it's a lot of variety of meals, so that's why I don't get bored. So that's why I've been with them for nearly a year. I absolutely don't get bored because I love the selection. It's different every second, third week. It's different. They really listen to their customer feedback. And I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. I have to pay for my meals. They did offer me a box last year to as a compliment to my hard work because of losing so much weight in 12 months. But as I said, it was a healthy journey. I didn't do anything extreme. I just kept check with my nutrition, and then I was consistent with the training as well. I was consistent with everything, and I made sure to enjoy myself all the way through. So some more lamb vegetable and mixed stew, roast potato. So I live in Ireland, so the Irish stew is one of the national dish. So it's made of lamb, and then people can add pork as well if they want, or beef. And it's a big stew with a lot of red meat and vegetables and potatoes. So people eat that during the winter. It used to be, especially back in the days where that was a poor country, so a lot of farmers, so that was one of the main dish, because it keeps you full for the day and it can feed a family. So because you use a huge pan and you throw in all the vegetables and the meat in there. So this one, ooh, 516 calories, a bit higher. 25 grams of fat, 40 grams of protein, very good, and 33 grams of carbohydrate. So that's a new one. I'm excited to try that one. So you have lamb, potatoes, and then vegetables. Very simple. The next one is also a new one. It's the Thai red beef curry. I like that one, so never tried before. Here, comes like this. And then the same, all meals are 370 grams. So it's the same count, 400 calories, 46 protein, 41 carbohydrate, and 6 grams of fat. Very nice, very low in fat. Oh, that one is one of my favorite again. I have two of them. Here. Absolutely love that one. It's the chicken goujon with wedges, potatoes, and crushed peas. I love peas, so it's one of the vegetables I usually add with the meals, just to be a little bit more full. So 425 calories, 17 grams of fat, 32 carbohydrate, and 36 protein. So very nice. I usually buy 3 of those. Absolutely love it. It's so tasty. It's nice because it makes you realize you can eat healthy and so nutritious and in a very easy way. And to be honest, I don't want to spend hours in the kitchen. There's no way I'm gonna cook that. Plus, if I cook it, I will cook a big portion so that I have it to cook. And this is where again I'll get bored. So for me, great alternative. So I have one more of this. And another one. When I love a dish, I have it like 2 or 3 of them. That's it. I try not more because I want to keep it excited. And the last meal, so that's the chicken katsu curry with fried eggs. I tried that one last year. So I wasn't mad about it, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try it again. Maybe second time around, I feel different about it. And this one has 462 calories, 41 for protein, 34 carbohydrates, and 18 of fat. And that's it. All my 20 meals have been reviewed. And I'm gonna lay them out on the table so that you can see the final result. Voila.